Hi. I wrote shit that I wanted to say down this time. This was a planner, but I will arrange my life according to a planner when fucking pigs fly. Okay, disclaimer, I'm a 30-year-old bar waitress. I don't know anything about anything. Um, yeah, I'm just spitting this out into the void and hopes someone can view the situation in a more sympathetic way. So, bathroom issues. The, you know, I know I didn't want to talk about this anymore, but I mean, it's just the way everybody's doing it is gross. And bathroom issues are particularly sensitive for people with eating disorders. And an eating disorder is all about control, and the most primal control you have is what goes in and comes out of your body. So I guess it's some kind of Freudian shit, you know? Google Freud's anal fixation theory. If I stop being a lazy piece of shit one day, I will link stuff in the bottom. And an interesting fact, I'll half-ass some resources in the bottom too, but some people have concluded from Hitler's childhood that, from Mein Kampf, that there's this theory that Hitler's obsession with cleanliness comes from a profound anal fixation. And the theory with anal fixation, take a shot every time I say anal fixation in this video. Don't do that. I take no liability for anything stupid that you guys do, but I digress. Anal fixation, in a nutshell, is the idea that if something wrong or traumatic happens in the anal stage of life, that's like the potty training stage of life, one gets very obsessed with cleanliness. It's very metaphorical, but i.e. the purity of not having any food in you, or the purity of ethnic cleansing. And having a pure Aryan gene pool. And see, this shit exists on a spectrum, where you're like Eugenia Cooney or fucking Hitler, you know? And it, like, Eugenia's farther, like, let's stop fucking acting like she's anorexic Hitler, because she's just not. And I get that we're still a dark side of life. You know, we're not like genocidal maniacs or anything like that. Like, we're not committing crimes. We're not dangerous. But it's still, when you look at Eugenia Cooney, you're looking at the dark side of life, because, you know, she's not, I'm a day walker, you know, I'm a bulimic. I can go out and if I didn't say those words and I didn't tell you what it was, then you all would have absolutely no fucking idea. But then if you see somebody like Eugenia, you're looking at, it's more in your face, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And I think along with that, I think most mentally disordered people are, they're scared of showing the darker sides of themselves too. And I think a lot of that is in fear of everybody's reaction towards them. And they're scared, like, and that's even more, like, just pitying somebody with a mental problem I think is bad and hard and embarrassing enough, but I think some people really rely on the sympathetic light, like, and I think that that people with problems are scared of showing the darker sides and aspects of themselves, like even, I don't know, this goes into a whole thing. I hope I'm making some kind of sense. I think people look at recovery channels and people who are kissing everyone's ass and saying what they're supposed to say or what they think that people want them to say. And it's easier to digest. And then, somebody like Eugenia comes along and it's different and it's weird. And, people don't like things that are different. But eating disorders are a clusterfuck. Like, I'm not, like, this isn't a video saying that, oh, Eugenia is the way she is because of an anal fixation. I'm just saying that I see some kind of a correlation I'm not all the way making because I'm a fucking retard, obviously. But, I don't know. Eating disorders are clusterfucks of a whole bunch of very complicated issues working together to fuck with our lives. And it's a whole bunch of different disorders. Like there's like an OCD component. There's a borderline component. There's also this part. There's a lot going on. There's a lot that people need to unpack, and I think it's just easier for some people to understand it as like an addiction, like somebody who can just choose to do this to themselves. And it's not like, you guys aren't in our heads. You don't know the kind of psychological torment. Like, prisoners of war don't go through, like, I was reading an article about prisoners of war the other day, and their captors were more kind to them than my head is. Like, you don't, it's intense. And I wanted to make one more video trying to explain how fucked up it is to go to a disordered person and harass and belittle and shame them around the most personal aspects of a very profound problem. And it's fucked up that you guys do shit like that and still act like we're the Hitler, we're the bad guy. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You guys are like legit acting like Nazis right now. Like, the whole, like, the mentally ill people shouldn't be able to take care of their own fucking kids. Like, that's straight up out of eugenics. Anyway, I'm going off onto other tangents, which a lot of people don't like, but that's the way my head works, and this is a stream of consciousness. Deal with it. That's all I gotta say about that tonight. I've gotten nowhere. I know these lessons just over the majority of people's heads, and it's not so much that I'm privy to information or whatever that you guys aren't. Well, I kind of am, but like in a way just from personal experience, and I'm trying to articulate this into a language that people without a disorder can understand. And I don't think I'm doing that very effectively. I'm doing my fucking best. I'm giving it my damnedest. I mean, we deserve our own voices be heard, and we deserve to have a platform where we discuss our shit or do whatever the fuck we want to do like we're normal people, because we are normal goddamn people. Like, I mean, I'm just a person. Eugenia's just a fucking person. Everybody involved in this is just a goddamn person trying to get to the next fucking day. Anyway, I don't know. Everybody is stupid. Bye.